estimated 37 million Americans have kidney diseases, yet as many as 9 in 10 people don't know they have it. Kidney diseases can affect almost anyone at any time, but symptoms often go undetected. Certain medical conditions or family history of them can increase the risk. Research reveals a strong connection between heart health and kidney health. Here to tell us more is ASN President Dr. Samir Parikh. Thanks for joining us today.
Elle, I'm delighted to be here on behalf of the American Society of Nephrology. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, this is really important information. So let's dive right into it. What are kidney diseases and who is at risk?
Right. I mean, we're here to talk about an epidemic. 1 in 7 adults in this country is affected by kidney diseases. You know, your audience can think about kidney diseases, hopefully the way I do. The kidneys are responsible for filtering our blood. And each kidney is made up of about 1 million microscopic filters. And the conditions that damage blood vessels are the same ones that damage these microscopic filters. So we're talking about diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, and as you mentioned, a family history of kidney disease. One of the important things to know is that our kidneys don't regenerate. Those filters don't come back once they're damaged. And so you have a convergence of all of these problems that affect the blood vessels. They wind up leading to an epidemic of kidney disease.
Wow, that is honestly shocking that 1 in 7 people can get this. And I didn't realize that those filters, once they're damaged, they don't come back. So what symptoms should people really watch out for, and why do kidney diseases so often go undetected?
Right. You know, as those filters are shutting down, it's not like we feel pain. And like we said, they don't regenerate. And so the symptoms of kidney disease often don't appear until kidney disease is very advanced. And even then, they can be kind of non-specific, like loss of appetite or fatigue. And so if you do have risk factors, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, heart disease, a family history, so important to go get tested, to have a conversation with your doctor about, hey, what do you think about my kidney health? There's a simple blood test and a simple urine test. They're very accurate and they can give you a picture. This is a silent problem. 9 out of 10 people who have kidney disease don't even know it.
Wow. And this new research that just came out, the link between kidney health and heart health. And so why is that so important to even have this discovered?
Yes. Look, I'll tell you the way I learned it in medical school. The heart is the pump and the kidneys are the filter. And for the pump to work well, the filter has to be doing its job. And if the filter stops doing its job or becomes impaired in doing its job, it winds up putting stress on the pump. And that stress can affect the squeezing function of the heart. It can affect the electrical rhythm of the heart and lead to abnormal heartbeats. It can affect the arteries supplying the heart. And so you can have this sort of cascade of problems arising from these that are affecting the heart. And so I think to get the kidney function assessed, and I would say, look, if you can do something to love your kidneys, you will save your heart.
Yeah, and so what are some of those simple everyday tips people can take to keep their kidneys healthy?
Well, look, first off, I think just awareness. Just know about your kidney risk. If you have one of these high risk conditions, go get tested. Know your numbers. Important, your blood pressure number, your diabetes number, your kidney function number. And if it turns out that you're doing really well on all those fronts, then lead a heart healthy lifestyle. Consume a Mediterranean-like diet, you know, leafy green vegetables, nuts, olive oil, all that, and lead an active lifestyle. The diet and exercise that's good for the heart is good for the kidney, and vice versa.
So if you already have declining kidney function, are there any treatments to prevent or even delay kidney failure?
No one wants to find out that they have a new medical condition. But at the same time, there has never been a better time to learn about your kidney health because there are these new breakthrough medicines out that can really stop kidney diseases in their tracks. So it's so important to just find out your kidney health, because there's a lot more. We can do more than ever to help protect the health of the kidneys through these new breakthrough medicines.
Yeah, that is so powerful what modern medicine has come to be. So if people are interested in learning more, where can they go to get some more information?
Go to asn-online.org and you'll see a banner across the top that says Love Your Kidneys. Lots of good information in there.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping by today. This was a wealth of information, so we greatly appreciate it. Thank you.